It is good to be back. Hey everyone, welcome back. Season 2, Episode 3 of the Drive and Thrive podcast. It is great to be back. Third week in a row. I think this is called consistency. I'm not really sure. But first off, if you're new here, please go down below, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It gets us one step closer to growing the channel, and quite frankly, we really want that. I am joined here by co-host Zaya.
Hey.
What's good, my boy?
We're back.
We're back.
3 weeks in a row.
That is nuts.
I'm not sure or not, but I'm pretty sure this is the most we've ever done in a row.
Being you together, yes, it is.
Pretty sure.
That's crazy. 3 weeks.
3 weeks in a row. Season 2. Starting off
My
great.
hat is creating a shadow on my face. Can't see my eye, but they can't see my hair. So guess
Maybe that's a good thing. We don't want our audience, throwing out.
That's harsh. That's
Yeah.
harsh.
Yeah. You're welcome. I'm related to you.
I haven't seen you since last Sunday. How you been, Boa?
Well, school. That's been school. So, the first 2 weeks of school, never that bad. They're always...
Yeah, it's mostly learning, no homework.
You just sit there. This week, however, I have to job shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to go around. It's pretty self-explanatory for most people, but for those who don't know, I gotta go around and find a random place. I gotta walk in and be like, hey, I'm spending the day with you.
Can I job shadow you?
Can I job shadow you? And so they just have to accept the fact that I'm gonna spend an entire day with them and just literally watch them as they do whatever they do. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. So the little shop that made, it's so embarrassing to say, but the little pimped out square body that they made with the big old 20, it was 26s on it or something.
Oh, out by Dairy Queen?
No, the one out by going to West Plains Log and Key. Family business.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
They've got the monster truck that sits there, with the big mud truck. They make all the lowered square bodies and stuff like that.
Maybe.
I want to try to go there and ask them if I can job shadow them.
Meanwhile, it's just 3 dudes just shop that they just randomly do stuff at. It's not a business at all.
I guarantee it. Well, they sell the vehicles after they've done them, and they do take customer orders. So technically, it is a business.
Technically.
By the way,
Sponsors?
today's sponsor. Well, not sponsor, but today's begging.
Dr. Pepper Cream Soda.
Dr. Pepper Cream Soda, not just the regular creams, but Dr. Pepper Cream Soda. I'm sure everyone's had the A&W
And
cream soda.
this week, I have my glass.
He finally has a glass, and I have something blue. I honestly can't remember what this is.
Yeah, I don't know what you poured in that before this shoot.
So, it is a blue raspberry something.
Yep.
Other than that,
You don't know.
I don't know what this is.
That's great.
It's not Powerade. That's what I thought it was initially.
I don't know.
So for those who don't know, we kind of have been setting up this set because this is not a set. If you go back and watch our previous episodes,
It's his bedroom.
It's
so
a bedroom.
Every time we film, we have to reset the set. So it's a little different. You guys are, I think, a little bit further back than you guys were the first time.
So it is going to be inconsistent on the set,
But
but
it will still be a couch, these microphones, and a black curtain.
we are consistent this season.
We're trying to stay consistent anyways.
For those who don't know, this is season 2, episode 3,
Of the Drive and Thrive podcast, where the mics are fake.
and we're even faker. Yeah. So
Season 2 is going to be something else.
season 2,
This is episode 3 of season. This is crazy. 3 weeks in a
episode
row.
3. 3 weeks in a row. This is impressive for us, to say the least.
Now I have a reason to be editing. I hate editing so much. Editing is my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah, that sucks
In
for him
fact-
because we have to be consistent.
In fact, last week, the video went up on Monday, but it didn't go up
It did not go up until
that
about 9 p.m.
because
And I was very confused why the video didn't pop up at 12 a.m.
I edited it Sunday night.
Edited it.
I edited it at oh my gosh. I edited it at mid. I edited it Sunday night. Got it ready to upload. Right. I had it sitting on my desktop. All I had to do was go to YouTube, drag it onto YouTube, and get it ready to upload, right? I was like, I'll do it in the morning. It was already like midnight. I was like, I'm laying down, taking a shower, whatever.
Turns out.
I left Monday morning at 5. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning on Monday. Had to go log. Didn't realize I didn't upload the video until I got home. And then, so I uploaded the video. I started doing it at like 2 o'clock. Like, I was like, it's like a couple hours late, whatever. Well, I shut my laptop. And the video didn't ever upload. And I like went on my phone. I'm like trying to find it. And I'm like, I know I made it public. Well, I opened my laptop and it like didn't upload at all. So I had to re-upload the video. And then it finally went up. And I was just like, but it still went up on Monday. It's not like I missed an entire day. I just got it late a couple hours.
For the none of our viewers that actually consistently watch on 12 a.m.
Yeah. It's not like it matters
12,
to you guys.
It's not 12 a.m. It's 12 p.m.
It's noon.
Our friends and family that do watch them were confused, also known as me, why the video didn't come up.
If video's late, it's my fault.
It is his fault. Well, sometimes it is my fault.
Because he can't film.
Because I can't film. Sometimes it is my fault because I have the video on my phone. And we cannot figure out how to extradite it to AJ's.
That's happened to us before. We filmed a video on your phone. We couldn't
We filmed an hour-long episode.
We couldn't get it to upload to my laptop, and we couldn't get it to airdrop to anything because it was too big, so we had to redo the video.
Yeah. And then eventually we found out that I just got the YouTube account that I can upload the video, and that's how we got that video up. But that video, I'm pretty sure, is in the wrong spot. So if you're going through season 1, and you're going through the episodes, and an episode pops up, and it's not quite in the right spot,
it might be that one.
It might be that one.
Actually, I might have privated that one. I think we uploaded the one off my phone, eventually.
I do believe. Okay, so that one might not even exist.
You don't know what episode it is.
That episode might not exist. It was an hour and 14 minutes long.
I think.
On an iPhone.
Everything I used to film used to be filmed on an iPhone. Everything.
And then we splurged.
Then I splurged and got this webcam, and now I run everything off my MacBook because it's easier that way. I could just, it's on my MacBook, I can go straight to editing it, and then I can go straight to YouTube. It's not like I have to go on my phone, film on my phone, send it to my MacBook, upload it on my MacBook, send it to the editing app, whatever. I just take it straight from my MacBook to the editing app, straight to YouTube. It's the easiest way.
It's pretty consistent, matter of fact.
Eventually we will get a camera, or I will get a camera, since I pay for everything. You're just here.
Hey, here's the thing with that. You're an adult.
And you're almost an adult.
I don't want to be an adult. Let's talk about that.
I didn't want to be an adult either, Isaiah.
So
eventually we will get a nice camera. Eventually the set will be nice. We'll have actual lighting. I won't be so white. The camera won't look round for some reason.
Let's go ahead and talk about this. Everyone says that they want to be an adult. Oh, I want to be an adult. Oh, I want to be 21. I want to do all these things. Once you start getting closer to an adult, and you actually have to start, realizing how much things cost, and you got to be an adult. You really don't want to be an adult anymore.
No, you don't. I have to pay taxes next year, and I'm paying car payments right now, and insurance, and a phone payment, and my music payment, and everything else. And if I want to buy something, I have to do it myself. Going out to eat isn't cheap anymore because you're the one paying for it.
By the way, his mother, sponsor of lunch.
Yes, mother sponsored lunch. Thank you, mother, for. Yeah, we just got back from. If you guys don't know, we said this in the last video.
Yeah, we said this in one of the previous videos. Go back and watch.
Every Sunday after church, we just got back from lunch. So it is 2:17 in the afternoon.
14:17 for the normal people.
He's talking military time, and I don't talk.
It's not military time. It's standard time.
Oh, sorry.
Are
you from the mountain? I go from standard mountain time.
We have 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
So why should
we split it into 12-hour sections?
Why would you do that?
AM and PM.
Okay, but like when I'm writing something down, I just want to write 6 o'clock. I want to write 06 ... and I know that that's 6 a.m. You never wrote? Have you ever written something down and you're like, oh wait, now I got to go back and add PM to that? Nah, I don't have that problem because I just write 23. Ta-da! It's 11 o'clock. It's so much simpler.
My dad has his phone on standard time, and I looked at it one day and I'd seen it and I was like, What time is it? I don't know what time. It was like 16:48 or something.
It is 4 o'clock, my friend.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
You just subtract 12.
See, you're doing it the long way around. You just said 16:48 is 4 o'clock.
It is 4 o'clock.
Exactly. So why would you? That's just adding
Because
an extra step to your day.
Because I can look at
That's
16 and immediately know that is 4 p.m.
No, you're just adding steps to your day.
How am I adding steps to my day when my
Because
brain
instead of just looking at
doesn't?
when you're just looking at a clock, you see it. It's like it's 4 o'clock. You
Okay,
look
but
at
here's
your
the problem.
clock. You're
I
like,
can't read.
It's 16. It's 4 o'clock.
I just know.
Right.
I got that quick maths in my head, brother.
Yeah, quick math. How well's math at school, bud?
I failed geometry last year.
Exactly.
But
he can read standard time.
But I was doing a smart thing. I knew that at the end of the year I could just do admentum, and I finished my entire semester of geometry in a day. An entire semester of geometry.
Dr. Pepper sponsor me.
Cream soda, matter of fact. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. I don't think cream soda is better than regular Dr. Pepper. I think the standard is better.
I don't think normal. Well, yeah, Dr. Pepper's just better.
Just the standard.
I don't like A&W cream soda. I don't like it. I will drink this cream soda. I don't like A&W. I don't like normal cream soda.
Something's wrong with this egg.
I don't like cream soda. Never have. I used to be able to drink it. I can't drink it anymore. I don't know why. It just has a flavor to it that I don't like.
So.
But with this cream soda, it's Dr. Pepper with a little bit of cream soda.
Have you tried a Dr. Pepper float?
Yeah.
It is good.
Dude, anywhere you go now, it's like, root beer float? What's that, dude? You just put Dr. Pepper in it?
The only thing that is not allowed is a Sprite float. I don't think I will ever try a Sprite float.
I tried a Mountain Dew float one time. Not good.
Not good?
Not good.
Yeah, you gotta have something more of like a darker...
Yeah, you gotta have dark soda.
Why is that?
No. But have you noticed that, like, statistically, and no, I don't drink, I just noticed from watching a bunch of YouTube as a child, when you mix drinks,
It's always dark soda. Or
no,
dark liquor.
it's clear. It's dark, it's like, it's dark, my gosh, you have me mix
You use whiskey with dark sodas, and you use, like,
when
clear
you like mix
with clear.
When you mix like tequilas and like all that, like all like the light colored alcohol,
Sprite.
you use Sprite, or like 7-Up or something of that nature.
But the whiskeys...
But whiskeys you mix with Dr. Pepper.
Coke, Dr. Pepper...
Yeah.
I have hold on.
Dark goes with dark, light goes with light.
I don't think I've ever seen a Jack and Pepsi. I don't think people mix Pepsi with liquor. I don't drink, so I wouldn't know. But any YouTube video I've ever watched, it's like
you guys
these
are probably
cool.
watching this like that would be like, oh, they know what's going on because they drink. No, I've never drank a day in my life. I'm
Drinking?
19 years old. I've never drank.
Drinking's scary.
I just watch a lot of YouTube, dude.
Have you ever
I
seen a
used to
drunk
watch,
guy just think he can do
What
anything?
is that dude's name on YouTube? I think it's called the Tipsy Bartender or something.
Oh, the tipsy tender.
Yeah, and
he's got like,
let's take a shot.
or
He's
it's
like,
time for a shot or
he's
something.
like, okay, we're gonna make this. Got 2 bottles of tequila, and he's like, he pours it in a giant tub, and he's like, there you have it.
And it's like literally a bathtub worth of liquor. But there's no way he drinks that. They definitely just throw that away.
I hope he has parties like every time he does that.
I hope it's not going to waste, but like it is.
He just takes it down the street.
Like he has made.
There's a frat house down the street.
He has made bathtubs worth of liquor.
I swear, like barrels full.
55-gallon drums full of liquor, and it's like, dude, what are you doing with all that? It's like 14 bottles of tequila, 6 bottles of Everclear. It's
a whole like 3 24 packs of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's like, guys.
What are you doing?
6 watermelons, 4 cantaloupes.
Yeah.
It's like, guys.
You dump this whole basket of strawberries in there.
Who's eating this? And who's drinking this? Because he's making a meal and a drink in one.
I snack and drink, bro.
For very, very much alcoholics. I don't. You would need 50 people to drink that.
There has to be a frat house down the street.
There's gotta be.
He just takes it to them.
I bet.
He's like, I give it to you for discount.
Or what do you think? He's a caterer.
And he makes it and then
uses it on a video.
He uses it in a video and then he takes it to them. But why wouldn't you mix it at their house?
Because what if they'd be uncomfortable with you filming at their house?
I guess so.
And you also just want to show. They don't want to wait once you've shown up to just watch you mix it all together.
I guess so.
Also, I don't drink, but I've also been told you don't mix different types of alcohols And he puts like 12 different types of alcohol in
He's
one
like,
barrel.
I got 3 different bottles of tequila, some rum, whiskey. It's like, what?
It's like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure.
And then you're watching, you like look away for a second, and you look back, and he's got like 4 bottles in his hand and holding a watermelon on his shoulder. He's like holding like 6 bottles together like this, and then he's got like a watermelon on his shoulder, and he dumps them, and he sits the bottles down, and he takes the watermelon, and throws it in there. I'm like,
why?
Why the watermelon?
What the watermelon? Like, if the watermelon's not even cut up.
Like, it's just a watermelon.
Drake infusing the rind. Oh yeah, rind.
That's a nice rind, brother.
Not grind. Rind.
R-I-N-D. Rind.
Is that how you spell rind? I think that's how you spell rind. Or is that rind? Or I think it's R-I-N-E-D.
Whatever you interpret it.
Rind. Let's have a spelling contest. Spell incompetent.
In computer.
Computer.
Incompetent.
Hold on.
Alright, hang on. Speaking of doing stuff, having stuff,
When was Dr. Pepper established?
1943.
Nope. It's older than that.
1876.
You're close.
1878.
Nope.
Further?
In the 80s of the 1800s.
1884.
Very close.
83.
Opposite.
86.
You're one away.
85.
1885 is when Dr. Pepper was established. That's some old soda. I don't think Dr. Pepper tastes the same as it did in 1885.
Well, no, they used real sugar back then. And the glass Mexican bottles probably had something in them, if you know what I mean.
I don't think they were putting cocaine in my Dr. Pepper. I think we should go back to 1885
and see what Dr.
Pepper tasted like. I bet you there's a recipe somewhere. That'll be a We'll make that into a podcast. It'll be a specialty episode.
And we'll bring a bunch of stuff on and we'll try it.
And we will make the Dr. Pepper syrup. And add it to like some sort of like seltzer.
Alright. I got a game I want you to play.
Alright, we have a special game that we're going to play. What is this game, my friend?
Called Keep 5, Cut 5, Cereal Edition.
Keep 5, Cut 5. So what am I choosing 5 to keep and just evaporating the other 5 off the planet?
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to start by keeping one.
Okay, so I have to keep, cut, or I have to keep the first one?
No, you can choose.
Oh, okay.
At the end, you just have to have cut 5 and keep 5.
Okay, so I got my hands ready for each cereal. Is there 10 total?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Keep 5, cut 5 with 7 cereals. No.
That was a stupid question. Alright.
There's 10 cereals. Alright. We got Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm keeping it. Doesn't matter.
Let me tell you the whole list.
No, I'm keeping Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We're starting off strong.
Okay.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Alright, we got Captain Crunch, Raisin Bran, Frosted Flakes, Fruity Pebbles, Rice Squares, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, Lucky Charms, and Reese's Puffs.
Oh, okay. So go down the line. I'm going to tell you if I'm going to keep it or cut it.
Alright. We got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You said keep?
I'm keeping Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
If you are not keeping Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you've got a problem.
Keeping Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Genuinely the best cereal to destroy your mouth.
Oh yeah. Especially if you eat it, you pour it in the bowl, you just put...
You don't let it soak for a second?
You put milk on it, and then
you
immediately...
You almost said Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
Dude, what are you doing with your cereal?
No, you get the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you pour it in the bowl, you pour the milk in there, and then immediately pick up the bowl and start eating it. Don't let it, even moisten a little bit.
Moisten?
Moisten.
I love that word.
Moisten. Alright, we got Captain Crunch, Raisin Bran, Frosted Flakes, Fruity Pebbles. I'll just give you 4.
Alright. I'm keeping Captain Crunch. Keeping Raisin Bran.
Dude, you're at 3 on the first. You picked.
Raisin Bran has to be kept.
I've told you 6 cereals. You've kept the first 3.
Let's go ahead and cut Captain Crunch. Hard take here. Cut Captain Crunch.
Whoa.
Keeping Fruity Pebbles.
Brother, keeping Fruity Pebbles. What?
I think this is gonna be a hard take, but if you eat them fast enough, Fruity Pebbles are good.
if you eat them fast enough. If you let them sit, so bad.
No! Oh no, we've got an issue.
So I figured out that if that does that and it shuts off, it freezes the frame.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Alright, so far you've kept Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You've cut Captain Crunch.
Hard take, I know.
Kept Raisin Bran. And you've kept Fruity Pebbles.
Kept Fruity Pebbles.
You have 6 cereals left if you only have 2 more spots.
Alright.
You're terrible at this.
I'm
Alright.
great at this.
Frosted Flakes, Rice Squares, Honey Nut Cheerios.
I'm getting rid of Frosted Flakes.
Cutting your Frosted Flakes, which is fair enough. That's more like a middle school type food. They're great, which they are sometimes if they're frosted the right way. Like if they have enough
You
frosting.
gotta put sugar on them.
You have to.
You gotta do the old school G-Ma throwing some sugar on top of them.
They have to be frosted out.
Okay, so
you can't just eat flakes.
here's how we're doing this. You can't add sugar to the cereal as base cereal, right?
Oh yeah.
Are we talking about additives? So we're cutting
No.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, we're cutting Frosted Flakes.
Okay. What are my next options?
Rice Squares, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, Lucky Charms, Reese's Puffs.
I think I'm cutting Rice Squares. Keeping Lucky Charms. Is that my next one, Lucky Charms?
Well, it's on there.
Okay. Ooh, I got 1 spot left.
So you're keeping Lucky Charms?
I'm keeping Lucky
I mean,
Charms.
you kind of have to. Only cereal on here with marshmallows.
Yeah.
You can get these cereals with marshmallows,
But they're
that's
not on
that's
the list.
the cereal with marshmallows. All right. Honey Nut Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, Reese's Puffs. You got
Hard take, but if I can't add sugar to the... I think I'm keeping Reese's Puffs, getting rid of the other 2.
keeping Reese's Puffs.
Getting rid of the other 2. Because you can't add sugar to these, right?
No.
So Honey Nut Cheerios without sugar is not great.
And Cocoa Puffs are just you get
Cocoa
Puffs
Puffs are
and
basic.
Reese's Puffs. Okay.
That's all of them.
All right.
So final list is...
You cut Captain Crunch. You cut Frosted Flakes. You cut Rice Squares.
I can live without Rice Squares.
For some reason, recently, Rice Squares are like.
Yeah, you like cinnamon Rice Squares.
No, I just eat the Rice Squares.
Oh no, that's my woman. She likes cinnamon Rice Squares.
Cut Honey Nut Cheerios. You cut Cocoa Puffs. That's your 5 that you cut. You kept Cinnamon Toast Crunch. which-
Obviously, you have to.
Obviously. Kept Raisin Bran, which
Yes.
throwback to
If you go back and watch one of
early
the previous
episode.
episodes, we had an argument over this.
this dude likes extra raisin time.
Extra raisins.
Dude is like 60 in his pantry. He has a 60-year-old pantry. Oatmeal, oats, and
Tomato soup.
tomato soup,
Hold on. Matter of fact.
SpaghettiOs, and extra raisin.
We got great value tomato soup on hand.
on hand in his bedroom. Extra raisin bran, like, just 60-year-old stuff in this 17 or 16-year-old
We'll be 17 very soon.
very soon.
Very soon.
Anyways, kept Raisin Bran, kept Fruity Pebbles, which I like. I like Fruity Pebbles only if you eat them quick enough. You can't.
You can't
You
make
have
a
to
big bowl of
You have to
Fruity
make 2 bowls because you have to pour small bowls of Fruity Pebbles.
Pebbles. You have to. Or if you pour, you can't do it like Cinnamon Toast Crunch where you pour it and then you go to the bathroom or something. By the time you get back,
It's
that
done.
cereal's ruined.
It's gone. The milk out of some Fruity Pebbles though.
Hold on, let's talk about the milk out of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh my gosh,
That stuff.
that is the stuff.
Hold on. Actually, if you drink it all, have you ever had that happen where you drink it all and you leave your bowl on the desk for a second and then you go to wash it? The cinnamon bonds to the bowl,
Does it?
and you have to soak the bowl again to get it out.
That's crazy.
It makes like sand
All right,
in the bottom.
and then
You can leave it for like 20 minutes and it'll do that.
so Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Raisin Bran, Fruity Pebbles, Lucky Charms, which cereal with marshmallows, how can
Got
go
it.
wrong?
Well, I'd think I'd eat just the marshmallow. I'd be doing that sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll purposefully eat all of the bad
Who
out of
doesn't?
it and then just eat a big scoop of just marshmallow.
Did you know you could buy just a bag of marshmallows?
I knew that.
No.
I used to make,
When
I would
I-
buy 3 boxes of
And
Lucky
then
Charms.
make a box of marshmallows and 2 boxes of just
I would
cereal.
Do that. I would do that.
And then kept Reese's Puffs.
I did keep Reese's Puffs because
This is base cereal.
my other option was Cocoa Puffs.
And you get Cocoa Puffs and Reese's Puffs. Like, come on.
And it's just better.
It's
with
like a
peanut
2
butter.
for 1.
Unless you have a peanut butter allergy.
Then you gotta go Cocoa Puffs.
Then you gotta go Coke. Well, what if you're allergic to peanut butter and chocolate?
Then you go Honey Nut Cheerios?
That would suck.
Yeah.
Base Honey Nut Cheerios? Well, I'm sure there's some...
There's just wheat Cheerios, and then there's Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios are the good ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You don't get base Cheerios. You get base Cheerios, you're just eating wheat circles.
So, honorable mention that I would keep in some standards
That if it was on the list.
is the frosted wheat.
Oh, the like squares with white
Yes.
frosting on them.
You have to, but here's the thing: I'd eat like 4 of them out of the whole box because there's only 4 really good ones.
I can't.
Other than that, the rest of them suck. So
There's a cereal I used to eat when I was a little kid. It was called like honeycombs or something. They're really good.
Oh,
I haven't had
honeycombs are good.
I haven't had
dude.
honeycombs.
I haven't had honeycombs in a minute. I probably had
Bad.
honeycombs since 8 years old.
What time are we at? I'm blind.
So,
Also blind.
I'm not a pilot.
26 minutes. We got a couple minutes.
I love how you.
For those of you who don't know, we're trying to cut the videos to 30 minutes ish.
So, as we explained on the other episodes, if you go back where you can have the full explanation, while you're just sitting there doing chores or you're sitting there doing dishes or something,
Or driving.
an hour long thing is really hard. The average attention span is about 17 seconds.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that the average attention span is 17 seconds.
Let's ask Siri.
Let's not ask Siri because that's loud. Let's go ahead and do
What is the average attention span for a human being? 8.25 seconds.
So I was wrong. It is 8 seconds.
It is half that.
Half.
Less than half. Less than half that.
No, it's more than half. 17 seconds is it's 16.
Yeah.
So that's bad, guys.
8.25.
8 seconds is your attention span.
Jeez.
So,
I better go check the analytics on these videos. Make sure people are actually watching them.
So
I get views no matter how. If you open a video, it gets a view. It's just the amount of watch time it gets. I probably have 13 views on a video with like 2 minutes
of
watch time.
So
fact
the
that we
average
both
attention
said
span
two.
is apparently now 8 seconds,
That's-
which is not great. It used to be 17 minutes is about how long you could have someone's attention.
You can't do that anymore.
So an hour-long episode, even for us just sitting there editing, sitting here talking, it's really hard to draw that out. We much rather prefer to cut the episode at 30 minutes, go back, start going on ideas that we were thinking about going on for like an hour for, and then
Or
use that on next episode.
We've done this before. We'll be filming, and if it continues, or like we want to start a new segment,
We're going to make a part 2.
We'll make a part 2, but it's just the next episode. Like we've done it before. We filmed for like what 45 minutes or something, and we were like,
Yeah.
dang, this is it's like flowing like really well. You don't want to stop, but obviously you can't sit there and talk for 3 hours.
And
so
we
we
just
just
made
cut.
an hour-long
We
episode
cut the
after.
video. I edited it and posted it to YouTube so I could delete the video off my phone. Went back. We filmed for another hour and a half. Posted that as the next episode, and we should have cut that video into another video.
But
But
didn't.
we were just like,
So,
hey.
for those of you that don't do podcasts or watch podcasts, every time we sit down, we're like, dude, we got to find something to talk about.
Sometimes it flows and sometimes it doesn't.
And we're always like, yeah, we need that. And then sometimes we're just like, no, that sucks. This is too much effort. And we just start talking,
Yeah.
and it just works.
That's what happened today.
That's what happened today.
You were like, what are we doing on the podcast? I said, well, I have this game we can play, but we didn't start playing that till 20 minutes in.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. I told you. Sometimes
So-
they just flow like that.
Sometimes it just be working.
We talked about that in the last episode. You just got to do it with that guy who you just
Yeah,
sit
you
there
got to
and-
find your... Okay, we're not going to go into the spewing.
Go watch the last
Go
episode.
watch the last
Go watch
episode.
episode 2. Season 2, episode 2.
Season
Not
2, episode 2.
Not episode 2, season 2, episode 2. Don't want to get you confused.
I don't know how many episodes we've made total.
Me and you together?
I think this is 10
I'll look.
together.
Next week's episode, you'll know.
Next week's episode, you'll know. So,
Also, I edited it. So we were talking about I forgot. Completely forgot. Totally meant to bring it, didn't bring it. My golf hat. When I edited the video, I put a picture of my golf hat as
I saw the picture. Is on the opening.
nice and white.
Nice and pretty.
Perfect white, like shiny white. It was a beautiful hat. And I keep forgetting to...
So we'll either bring that on next episode or the episode after
Or
that. If
I
this
will
guy
post a
brings.
picture here.
Yeah.
or I won't. Or actually, I put the pictures here. Where I put pictures, I put them right here in between us.
Yeah,
They're like right
it's
here.
about right.
So if I post it,
it's about here. Box that just says image.
So if I have a picture, it's here. If I don't have a picture, I'll bring it on a podcast at some point in time. If you don't know me, I will wear something until it breaks or wears out. I have had the same pair of Air Forces for like probably 4 years, and they don't have soles anymore.
They don't have soles anymore. Well, they have soles.
But
They're missing about 20% of the sole.
If you know me, you know those shoes, and they're like a staple of me. So I did the same thing with that hat in the fact that I washed it once or twice.
Oh, there's no washing that hat.
I washed it once or twice.
That hat is dyed.
It's dead now. I washed it once or twice when I first got it because I didn't want to ruin it, and then I ruined it.
Yeah.
It's so far from white.
So, we're already at 30 minutes. We can go into that next week.
I guess so.
So, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. Since we're flowing talking about the hat, they're going to be confused on the split.
Yeah, just, okay, but...
You ever get that an item, pair of shoes, new car, something, and you're just like, yeah, we're keeping this nice. We're never hurting this thing. The second it gets a dent, the second it gets a stain,
You're just like, it's fine.
you're like, all right, these are beaters now. We'll get a new pair.
The only shoes I haven't really done that with are these. And I try to keep them nice. And I have, for about 2 years. They're actually...
Hold on, let's talk about these. Jumpmans.
Yeah, okay, so we got these shoes right here. These are Jordans.
These are Jordans.
These are Jordans. These
Air
are
Jordans.
Air Jordan.
Standard.
Nike Jordan 1s, right? These are Jordan 1s.
Matter of fact, they have the same bottoms that his do.
Yeah. Same bottoms.
Well, mine has indents. His does not.
My shoes are Jordans, not Nikes. They have one Nike logo on the whole shoe. It's on the bottom. You know, most shoes have that. But these are Jordan Jumpman shoes. And you can go look them up. They are real Jordans.
But they do not look like real Jordans.
But everyone's like, what is a Jumpman? That's what the logo's called. This logo is called the Jumpman logo.
But then I have Air Jordans.
He has Nike Jordans, Jordan 1s.
Yeah, but these are Air Jordans. Those are just.
But these
Jumpman
shoes
Jordans.
are so comfortable.
Oh, they're nice.
Like, if you look, like, if you know these shoes, the soles on them are rubber, you know, like super rubbery.
Mine are special. They're suede on the outside.
Well, not these, the midsole.
Oh yeah, the midsole.
The midsole's rubber. On these, wow, that is glowing, bro. These, like, his are rubber, right? Right here. My shoes are foam, so it's softer, cloudier. I got black insole, so I can walk in whatever.
Yeah.
And they're suede all the way around. The inside's like a velvet felt, and this piece is all nice on your, like, Achilles, and then this part stretches a little bit. This mid part isn't suede. It's like a different texture.
It's like a stretchy.
But it's leather, and the white is leather, the black and the orange is suede, but
But technically
I've stained the
Jordans.
toe. But they are still...
And they look so fake.
Nike Jordans. Look. Nike logo with the symbol and a Jordan. So I swear, these are real Jordans. I swear. I swear.
They just look very fake.
Trust me, I've had people be like, those aren't real Jordans. I swear, they're real Jordans.
They're just not Nike
They're just not like a typical Jordan, I'd say.
They're not these.
They're not Jordan 1s. I have Jordan 1s. I have 2 pairs of Jordan 1s, actually. I have an orange and white pair, and then I have a black... I have a Chicago black toe pair. But yeah.
Our episode is now sitting at 33 minutes and 46 seconds.
Which is fine.
However, we are trying to keep these episodes short so that when you're sitting there doing dishes, talking, or just, you know, sitting there listening in class, you can listen to these in about a class period. Or, you know, a little short commute to work. Now, does anyone currently watch that? No. And I just spilled my drink. But
It's great.
that's great. We'll clean it up next year.
That's great.
Yeah, next year. But we're going to go ahead and close this out, and I'm going to give that over to my host.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and do everything across the entire board. It gets one step closer to doing that. If you've watched all the way to the end, go ahead and comment.
Go ahead and comment Jumpman.
Yeah, I like it.
Go ahead
if
and comment
you watched
Jumpman.
the entire video, go in the comments and comment Jumpman, so I know you've been here the whole time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Episode 3, baby.
Whoa! Ah!